Hey guys, CDTVThaG here. The G stands for garbage. Don't know why I went for that one today. I just did. And today we're gonna be reacting. Today we're gonna be reacting to the new track by Hopsin featuring Dex, You Should Have Known. Now, just in case you guys don't know, Hopsin was the second rapper I ever listened to. He was basically the rapper of my early teenage years. I started listening to him in 2012 when I was like 2012 when I was around 12, 13 years old. So I've always had a bit of a soft spot in my heart for Mr. Hopsin. And you know, all the criticisms people make about his music, I can understand them and I can kind of see them. But I really enjoy most of the stuff he puts out. I can't help it. It reminds me of my childhood, man. It's nice. As for Dex, I haven't listened to too much of his music. I've only really started getting into Dex's music recently. But he does have some great songs, some really great remixes too. I think the favorite one I've heard from him so far is Devil's Plan, his God's Plan remix. That's crazy. And his ZZ freestyle was pretty dope as well. So I'm excited to see what these guys can do together. I know they've both been called corny a lot, so it's an interesting combination. But I'm not going to say anything about that. I'm just going to see if I enjoy the song. I am going to be watching the music video a little bit, but the main thing I focus on in my reactions is the songs and the actual music. So that's mainly what I'm going to be listening to and pointing out. So let's just jump into this one, man. I'm excited for this. I'm always excited whenever Hop drops music.
You like Hopsin? Your taste in music must be so corny.
Coin Master ad, yay.
R. Kelly would do that. I seen the tape though. It was.
Hold up, did we start off with talking about R. Kelly? Okay, interesting way to start the video. Oh, this is Bird Box inspired, okay.
You should've knew I was coming.
Kind of the sounds you'd expect from Hopsin instrumentally, the kind of dark piano loop, but I really enjoy that sound. It's kind of like a staple in Hopsin's music, and I enjoy it.
Bitch, you should've knew I was coming. Came off from nothing, cleaning up toilets and cans. My nigga was fucking disgusting.
I swear, I've seen people talk about this so much. People say he always talks about the fact that he used to be a janitor, which is like a dope thing to put in your music, because, you know, going from being a janitor to a rapper, and a pretty successful rapper at that, he's really, you know, starting to come up right now. That's an inspirational story.
You fluffing, thinking you rapping when niggas like us are not in the discussion. Fucking destruction, way that I hop on a beat and destroy it without interruption. Yeah, bitch, you should've knew I was coming. Came up from nothing, cleaning up toilets and living in mansion and fucking a budget. I was attracting a dungeon.
The aggression.
Way that I'm growing and killing these rappers, I feel like I'm hiding. Feels like I'm fighting a battle and roll with myself, and I'm rapping on beats I don't see no one else.
I am heavily fucking with this so far.
She a thotty with tits in the tail, moving nice like Rocky. I'm going retail. Niggas carbonate copies, they do it for Dells.
Nice flows across this, man.
You short, hide you, nigga we lit, not you, nigga we blessed, hot you, nigga I'm next. Facts.
Just one of my pet peeves, just because it's an overused lyric, is saying "we blessed, achoo." It's so overused at this point, man. It's one of the most overused lyrics in hip hop. Take away like 0.1 of a point from Dex there for that, but the rest of that verse, I really enjoyed that, actually. I actually maybe think this might be one of my favorite verses that I've heard from Dex so far. I just love him over this cold, dark production. The bit where he picked up the aggression, got into a bit more of a shouting flow, that was really nice. Added a lot of energy to his verse. Loved what he had to offer in this track. And it's interesting, it's pretty much been all Dex so far, so I'm interested to see what Hopsin is gonna come through with now.
You should've knew I was coming.
Okay, we got Hop doing the hook now.
You should've knew I was coming. You should've known, damn. Bitch, you should've knew I was coming. I was away for a minute, but now that I'm back, you were done. Bitch, you should've knew I was coming. You would've wanted. I'm sick of your shit, so get used to the plumbing. You just a lunch, and it's nothing for you to get drug in your liver and move in your stomach. I'm feasting on you like a buffet. I'm Lucifer's cousin. It's pulling up in a convertible coupe, and I'm stunting.
1 second, man. I gotta pause that. Like, even if you don't like Hopsin's music, even if you find him corny, you can't deny there's a lot of technical skill in his lyrics and his writing. Like, one thing that I've always been impressed by is, no matter what, even if I like the song or dislike the song, is his rhyme schemes. And yeah, straight out the gate here, just the way the rhymes are hitting on the beat, everything, it sounds very nice, man. I love this track so far. This probably actually is my favorite Hopsin track that we got recently.
Funny, I'm fucking up cruising the deserts. I leave them with crucial concussions. Who getting punished? Take off your juice and then running. I'm acting the fool in the.
There's the rhyme schemes that I mentioned, man.
I keep the juice in the oven. Life is an everyday struggle, but keep to yourself, homie. You shouldn't button. Who's interrupting? You should've knew I was coming.
Yeah, there's like 5-syllable rhyme schemes. Crews in the dozens, crucial concussions, who's getting punished, take off your jewels and then run it, I'm acting a fool in the public. Of course, I could understand if you don't enjoy Hopsin's music, but I just think the technical skill is impressive personally.
Knew I was coming. I'm a gambler like dice roller, hit it blindfolded. Been a fool, my mind's golden since middle school had psychosis. See, my soul has been lipoed for a price though. It was sold like twice, bro, to be the ill mind maestro. If I die, no telling which side that I might go. It's gonna be pleasant when watching you die slow. Bitch.
Babies. I love babies. Can I see yours too?
Of course.
So precious.
I've been away for a minute, but now that I'm back, you were done with. You knew I was coming.
Oh, that really is like some straight up Hopsin production there. Piano loops, the strings. I like that song a lot. I really like that song. Not much more I could say for that, man. Dax and Hopsin, they both absolutely killed it, man. And the thing I like about these recent tracks from Hopsin, well, in particular Low Key in this one, they do give me a little bit of a Knock Madness vibe. They got a similar kind of sound with the production, but obviously improved in a lot of ways. You know, the quality is a lot better. I'd say these tracks go a bit harder than the ones on Knock Madness. Memorable hook. Interesting video. The video was probably the only part I'd label as a little bit kind of corny or memeable. I pretty much said everything I wanted to say about it throughout. You know, I paused the song a lot to talk about it. Hopsin and Dax is definitely a very fitting combination. I'd be down for these guys making more music in the future. I think they did really, really well on this track. And Dax's verse on here has me even more motivated to go and check out some more of his music. Really nice stuff. I'm going to be replaying this a hell of a lot. This song gets a nice old W from me. So that's what I think about this song, guys. You Should Have Known by Hopsin and Dax. What did you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments below. And also let me know if there's anything you would like me to react to next. Sorry for being so late to this one. I know it dropped like almost 2 weeks ago at this point, but I hadn't heard it. So I'm usually on the stuff Hopsin drops instantly, but this one I just wanted to wait and do a reaction to it when I had the time for it. So yeah, a little bit late, but got it out in the end. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will hopefully see you all in the next one, and this is CDTVThaG signing out.